The way of the semifinals, how do you feel about the way that the tournament has progressed for you?
I'm just really excited about everything.
And as far as being in the limelight and on television, you said in one of the episodes, I feel more like a loner all the time. What was it like for you to be immersed into that house with all the different girls?
Honestly, it was pretty difficult. I do require a lot of alone time and need to decompress and kind of refuel, and there was just none of that. So I spent a lot of time trying to find little places where I could get some quiet alone time, but there really just wasn't anything.
And what's it like being back into regular life now and being back on the training course for the finale?
It feels great to be back home. I mean, I missed everyone and everything so much, and it's just great to finally kind of have a normal life again.
When you talk about the TUF house, there's always these horror stories going into it. What was your expectation, and was it worse or better than what you expected?
It was way worse than what I expected. I mean, you try and mentally prepare yourself by talking to people who have gone through the same thing, but I mean, it's nothing like how they describe it until you lived it yourself. So there were definitely a lot of adjustments that I had to make.
What was the hardest thing to deal with? Obviously, there's personalities, but being isolated from the world, how difficult was that for you to deal with?
Yeah, we really didn't know what was going on with the outside world. I mean, World War III could have been going on, and we would have had no idea whatsoever. So it was just, I mean, just things that you take it for granted every single day. Just being able to go for a run when you want to. You always had to ask for permission to do things, and had to do things on everybody else's time. So that was just what I really missed the most. Was just being able to get up and go when I wanted to.
You and Carla have been friendly for quite some time, so having the semifinal against her, how difficult was that for you?
It was really difficult for me. It was something that I kind of thought might end up happening because I think, we're two of the best girls in the house, so it was definitely in the back of my mind. I hoped that we wouldn't end up on the same side of the bracket, but unfortunately we did. But, we're friends before and we're friends afterwards, so we just, handle like professionals.
Now have you been handling all the different media obligations? It seems you're getting quite used to it.
You know what, I'm enjoying it. It's all part of it, and I'm happy where I am, so I just enjoy it.
And what are your thoughts on this Reebok deal and how it affects, like, let's say, a whole new division where you guys aren't even ranked yet? So it's hard to say with the Reebok deal affecting each fighter via rankings how it would fall into place. But what are your overall thoughts as far as having that associated with the UFC now?
I mean, I haven't read too much into it just because I've been really focused on this fight coming Friday. So afterwards, I'll kind of look into it a little bit more. But I think it's exciting. I think it's great that a company like Reebok wants to, get involved with the UFC, and I think it's going to open up a lot of doors.
And being that you've moved up a weight class, obviously you were in the Invicta Atomweight champion. Is it easier for you now? Do you have to cut any weight?
It's a lot easier right now. 105, I love 105. If 105 ever opened up in the UFC, I would gladly go back down there, but it's definitely way easier with 115.
Thank you.